day's a day, a bad luck's always a coming my way.
For today's grim adventure, we find ourselves in a little seaside town known as Hythe, England. And what you're looking at right now is the St Leonard's Church. But we are actually here for something that's kind of underneath it, the crypt, or an ossuary, if you will. Because we are basically next to the ocean, the wind here is absolutely crazy. In fact, we're not that far from France. I mean, so to speak. Now, I point that out because in Paris, they have something known as the catacombs. You should know what those are. But here's the thing. Here in England, there are technically 2 catacombs, 2 crypts, 2 ossuaries, if you will, that you can actually visit. One of them is right here in the town of Hythe. And we're going inside. Now, if you need further proof of how windy it is, just look at Jessica over here walking through the cemetery. She is all bundled up. Now, baby girl, I was just telling the viewers that we're about to go down inside the crypt, down inside the ossuary, and it just dawned on me that you and I often say, "You have a nice ossuary," which is a line from one of our favorite movies, known in America as The Cemetery Man. Basically, here at this church, you will find the skulls and bones of literally thousands of people. Now, I know that's a very vague number, if you will, but they estimate that anywhere between 2,000 to 4,000 people, 2,000 to 4,000 sets of bones lay in a corridor known as the crypt under this church. And nobody really knows where they came from. A lot of people thought that maybe they were from wars. Other people thought that maybe they were from the Black Death. I think today it is believed that they were from cemeteries all around this area, that as land kind of expanded, or building and civilization kind of expanded, they dug up the bones, and instead of destroying them, they kind of tucked them away here. That's where we're going. Follow? Now, we're filming this side of the church, which is technically the back. Because right down here, you can see this door. This is basically the back entrance into the crypt. That's what Jessica's kind of walking down to. You gotta be careful because it's very steep back here. The entrance, the actual entrance today, is actually kind of hidden towards the front of the church. I must say, I love these doors. I mean, the steps, everything. Jessica was just telling me that the door knockers kind of look like a certain something from Nightmare Before Christmas, like Jack Skellington's tie, a little bat tie. Like, here's one here. You can kind of see it. Beautiful though, right? Like, I mean, obviously they're not, but that's kind of crazy. Like the different cobwebs. You guys want to go inside? Now, real quick, before we go into the ossuary, I'm not entirely sure how much of it we're going to be able to show you. It's a small area, and we might only be able to do pictures, but I'm going to try my best to do both. Fingers and bones crossed. Pictures and video. This is crazy. I'm 6'2", and this is taller than I am on the left. Wow. Tell you one thing, the wind blowing the flowers is adding a nice touch. Inside the church we go. It's kind of like an obsession of ours here in England and Scotland to just kind of go inside the churches and just take a look at everything in awe. Oh, wow. This church is very simple and beautiful. Dark, calm, and peaceful. Sitting high above a crypt. And baby ghoul, if you turn around and look up, look at the size of that organ. Can you imagine the sound of that bellowing through this church? And yet it's so peaceful, so quiet right now. Definitely wasn't expecting this. Oh my. Let's get a closer look at this. Wow, the detail of that is just astounding. Every ripple and cloth, the feathers of the wings. Wow. Tell you, no matter where we are, any chance we get to go inside a church, we do. It's just breathtaking. Now, baby ghoul, we've seen the crypt. We've seen inside the church. It hasn't started raining yet. What say you? We walk around the cemetery and look at some of the tombstones here. Sometimes it's the little things that get my attention. I was walking past this door. It just seems like an ordinary door, but again, the knocker here, but look at that cross. Look at that view. Standing up here at the top of the cemetery. There's the church and there's the ocean. And somewhere way over there is France. And with that being said, thank you for joining us on another grim adventure, this time visiting the crypts, the ossuary, the room of bones. You can even call it that, here at Hythe, England. Until next time, happy Halloween.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.